people. I'm proving today that every once in a while I can let my hair down. This is the extent of me doing my hair. Yes, I'm still in. Hi, Kara! Hey! Hey, everybody. Whoa, everybody's jumping on fast. Welcome. So, my hair's literally been up. You've seen it the last couple of scopes. It's been up on top of my head. And today I was like, I gotta let this stuff down. I gotta see what's going on. And it's kind of scary. If I were to sit and brush this out, it would probably take me like a half an hour. I'm not kidding. Way too much hair. Hey, welcome. Thank you, Mama Rocks. You're awesome. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Tiffany, 29. I know, I'm avoiding my taxes right now, too. Thank you, Kara. We were excited for our return, and apparently we are not going to be getting a return this year. So, anyway, hey, Emily. Hey. So, today, I have a really awesome guest on my podcast, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And it's had my head spinning all day. It's kept me in a whirlwind. I had this really awesome girl on the podcast who is a blogger, and I told my mom about her today. She hasn't listened to the episode, and I was like, do you know that, oh, I think I blocked the wrong person. Sorry. I blocked the right one, though, this time. People are so weird. Okay, so anyway, I told my mom, I'm like, yeah, this girl, she's created all these bloggers, or all these blogs, and she's turned around and sold these blogs, which when I first found her on Instagram, I was like, you can do that? Why would you want to sell a blog? Her first blog she sold, and she thought she made a ton of money on it. And then, like a couple years or a year later, the guy that she'd sold it to turned around and sold it for 10 times what she had sold it to him for, and she was like, what? So since then, she started 3 other ones, and she was on extreme couponing, and then from there went and sold her coupon blog. So all last year, she made enough selling this blog that last year she didn't have anything that she had to do. She just got to spend a year deciding what she was going to do next. You are that cool, Emily. You have an idea, now you just need to do it. Anyway, this girl's so inspirational and so cool. Hi from Turkey. You started a blog. Yay! See, you have tons that you can do with it. And honestly, for so many years, I thought blogging was just a hobby thing, and I didn't really know. I thought you had to be like super, super cool to be able to sell a blog or to make money on a blog. There's a whole world out there, you guys. I've started learning so much about blogging and how to monetize a blog. Hey, from Hawaii. Oh, I'm so jealous. Although I do have a pretty great place here, too, in Southern California. Anyway, so holy cow, you can make a lot of money on a blog. And, sorry. That's the downfall of having something like live on the map. A lot of people can jump on here. I'm getting a lot of weirdos today. Anyway, so you guys should go listen to the podcast, marvelousmomsclub.com, and listen to all her ideas. I started checking out her blog more and more after I had her on the podcast, and I'm like, holy cow, this girl, she knows a lot, and she's done a lot of cool things. So she's making a great living on blogging, and she's teaching other moms how to do it now. Hey, thank you. So go on there and check it out. Go figure out the blogging world. I think we're going to have her on again. I would love to do a scope with her and give some live tips and everything, but Christy Vacon of Nap Time, Living for Nap Time, she's giving a lot of blogging tips to moms on how to, you know, have your thing from home. So anyway, that's what's going on today. My head's been in like a total spin-off crazy time because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do some more stuff with my blog. And I'm like, do I stick to the podcast? Do I do a blog alongside with the podcast? It's just, I'm totally rambling right now, but go listen to the podcast. It's so awesome. Yes, you can make money blogging. It's so weird. I honestly can't believe how many years I lived under this like belief that you couldn't make money from blogging, that it was just like a mommy hobby. No, these moms are making serious money. And then there's like ways to make money, you know, from Instagramming. It's just the world is huge. My husband does websites, so email me, go to the Marvelous Moms Club, and send me an email if you're interested in having something designed. But yeah, it doesn't take much. You don't have to have anything fancy. But you just start building a following. If you have something you want to talk about or something you want to say or teach, then just start doing it. There's a ton that you can do online, which we're learning piece by piece. But yeah, go check out Christy. She's got an amazing blog, livingfornaptime.com. Yeah, totally does. Yes, it totally sets you up as an expert. WordPress. Yes, my husband does WordPress sites. If you're a dad, that's okay. You can be on here too. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, go listen to the podcast. I just wanted to say hey to everybody. I love being on Scope. I love talking to you guys live. It's super fun. I live for nap time too. I've got one napping and one who went and hid in his bedroom with, yes, Christy makes a lot of money. Christy makes, I don't know how much money. I don't ask questions like that, but I'm sure she'd tell me if I asked. But she monetized, with her very first blog even, she was making around $1,000 a month back in what she called the Internet Wild West. So if you can make that kind of money, like what, 8 years ago, 10 years ago? This is 10 years later. There's tons more that you can do with blogging. Hey! So now I can imagine she was saying, you know, I can't believe I was only making that much money with all the traffic and views I was having on my website. There's so much more potential out there. There's other bloggers that I've talked to since. Thank you! I've been really, really frustrated with my makeup lately, so I'm really glad you said that. Thank you so much. I'm in like the weird 30s acne phase. It sucks. Her blog address, livingfornaptime.com. So go check her out. She gives you ideas on how to monetize things, how to attract a following, targeted users, that kind of thing. She's got some skills to pay the bills, I'm telling you. She's amazing. My info, go to marvelousmomsclub.com. I have my podcast episodes on there. You can go to iTunes and search Marvelous Moms Club. Thank you. Hey from Brazil. Awesome. Welcome. So yeah, if you're like me and you've lived under a shroud of doubt your whole life and you're like wondering, Kara, if you're still on here, remember how we've talked about like all these people who have money, they must be like selling drugs? MarvelousMomsClub.com. And if you go follow me on here, all of the information should be on my Scope profile. Oh, hers is livingfornaptime.com. If you go to mine, it'll link to hers today. Thank you for sharing that, Emily. But yeah, seriously, Kara and I have talked about this before. All the people who have these amazing lifestyles, and we're just like, oh my gosh, they must be dealing drugs. There's no way that people are making this much money. But that's just a kind of a brief little insight into what the possibilities are out there. Podcasting is great too. It's fun to like connect with people on different levels. Oh my gosh, my napper, speaking of nap time, my napper's awake. The sound of my voice just wakes my kids up. They're not drug dealers. Maybe some of them are, but I'm discovering there's a lot more ways out there to make money. And Kara, you should know, like, you've got a way successful Instagram business. Go check Kara out, Peglets. She's got a really cool one. Sells really cool wood toys for kids. Anyway, so that's my my little tip for you guys today. Go check out the podcast. It's going to open windows and doors for you. It's her, and she's a very inspirational girl, very talented. She's beautiful, to top it off. She's even got some celebrity connections, but I'm not going to tell you all about that because I didn't even learn about that today, until today. So anyway, thanks for, I will be on here every single day scoping about something, but I just wanted to share with you today's episode because it was an awesome one and I'm going to be listening to it on repeat. So, my hair up in a bun or an ugly, gathering on top of my head, I had to swoop it all to one side. You don't even want to know what it looked like. My husband's home, so I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.